we have several different kinds of tomatoes with us. We have Roma tomatoes, and then a slicing beefsteak type tomato, and then we also have cherry tomatoes. There's many more different colors. They have a lot of different potential. Any of them can really be eaten raw. Cherry tomatoes would be easily found on a salad bar. You could do something and slice them in half. And this is a time when we would use our serrated knife. Just because the skins are a little bit more fragile, it's easy to go through a tomato with your serrated knife. So we can just have them. Maybe you'll roast them. Maybe you'll just eat them as is. Cut them in half. You don't really need to remove the seeds or the juice of the cherry tomatoes. They're fine. Roma tomatoes are best used for sauce. If you need to make sauce or salsa, a Roma tomato has a little bit less water, so you're using the whole thing as compared to your slicing tomatoes. So for a Roma, in a situation where you would need to remove the skin, you can blanch the Roma tomato, but first you do a small cut on the bottom to allow the peels to be removed. This goes in hot boiling water for a couple minutes and then shocked in ice water. Peels come off. It's a little bit cumbersome to use a vegetable peeler with your Roma tomatoes, so usually we just use the hot water. You can slice them in half, and then you'll remove the seeds and kind of the juice in most situations. So whether you're making a salsa and you don't want those extra seeds, you have this tomato, skin on or skin off, and then you can dice. These are great for making sauce, and then also great for drying in the oven. So if you have a big harvest all at once or they're on sale at the store, you can get several. Remove the seeds, or leave the seeds depending on how you want to dry them, and then just leave them whole, put them in your oven, and they'll stay delicious, a much more concentrated flavor. With your slicing tomatoes, these come in different sizes and different colors as well, but these would be most typical for what you'd have on your salads or sandwiches, hamburgers. You can slice them thin. A lot of people will leave the seeds, no problem, but you can easily remove those. These don't do very well when you blanch them, so there's not a lot of good reasons why you would take the skin off. So generally we'll leave the skin on with these.